What is up, everybody? This is TheRedHeadGamer, and I would like to welcome you back to another one of my Kaiserreich playthroughs. I have no idea who I'm going to play as right now, so let's just look through a list here, and I'll see whatever looks good. I don't know what I'm going to play as yet, so yeah. Your guess is as good as mine, good people. Anyway, it's 2:44 a.m. where I'm at, and I really got to get up here, so we're going to do a little quick commentary for you guys, and then I'm going to go to bed and wake up for college. I'm really tired right now though, so forgive me if I'm kinda, dull or something, because my head is just throbbing and my eyes want to close. They're like, "Red, go to bed, bro," and I'm like, "No, I won't." You know what? Socialist Italy? Or... yeah, I'm gonna play as one of the Italies. I'm gonna play... Cardinals or Socialists? Catholic Church or Socialism? Man, this is a tough choice. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Italian Federation. Screw it. So, the options all look good. It's gonna be a 12-year game. I usually play 12-year games, so unless I say otherwise, it's probably gonna be a 12-year game and all the other ones too. And, yeah. Let's get to it here. So I really don't have much of a plan currently, like a whole goal for the campaign, but I do have the basics, like for example, I obviously want to get back all the land Italy's lost. For example, I want to re-annex the southern part, and I really want to take back Venice and all the other provinces back from Austria and re-initiate them into our empire. Create a nice big ol' Italy, that's all I want. And then maybe from there I'll expand around the world. Maybe get some colonies in Africa or something. Or, I don't know yet, but I'll find something. And since I am playing as the Italian Federation and they are ruled by the Catholic Church, we're gonna have to go and attempt to take the Holy Land. So that's gonna be pretty fun. So that's another goal of ours. So basically, so far for goals, all we got is to reunite Italy, get back our lost lands, and take over the Holy Land. That's my whole goal for this playthrough, but I'm gonna do whatever I want really, so it's gonna go crazy, but I will try to fulfill those goals if possible. I'm gonna take out Austria here first. I don't think their army's that tough. Or at least I hope it's not. It'd really suck if they destroyed me this early on. And let's try to join the alliance with Germany. Nobody cares, newspaper. You're annoying, good sir. Hate it when that newspaper pops up. And it looks like Germany's accepted us into the alliance. So now let's declare war on Austria here and take back what is rightfully ours. Well, first we gotta cancel the non-aggression pact, and now we gotta wait it out. That sucks. Should have planned that better, but oh well. We're gonna get to it here soon. I'm also gonna move some of my troops up from the southern border up to Austria's. And yeah, let's clear those marshes while we're at it. Might as well. No reason not to, really. Except it costs money, but you know how the world works, good people. You gotta spend money to make money. Okay, maybe not always, maybe sometimes, maybe there's some crazy thing you thought of that works. But in this case, we do, good people. We do. Oh, it's so hot in here. The school dorms turned on the heater, like all our heaters are working now. The problem is there's no way to turn it off, so like you get in here and it feels like a sauna. I like cold weather, man, and being blasted with heat 24/7 is just annoying. Not to mention it's right next to my bed, so it's kind of nice, I guess, when a blizzard comes and that heat is blowing onto me, but right now it's a pain. Seriously, I'm sweating in here. I should probably check the thermostat, but you know what, I'll do that after I'm done commentating. It looks weird anyway. It looks like something that came straight out of the 60s, It's like metal, plain, and old looking. It even has an afro. You don't believe me, bro? I'll show you guys one day. It seriously has an afro. That is how crazy this thing looks right now. And that's how you can tell it's from like the 60s or something, probably. So it looks like our war against Austria is going alright. I mean, I could probably do better, but currently we're winning, so that's really all that's important. And it looks like Germany is taking as much land from them as it possibly can. So it looks like it'll work out for me. That's fine with me. Oh. There's a priest bashing Jews in America. Let's see here. Ugh. You know what, we're gonna ignore it. There's no reason to increase our dissent over it. And the United States is gonna go through a civil war soon anyway, so there's really not much of a reason to keep our relationship with them high. And even when they do win the civil war, that's if they do anyway. You know, they won't do much. They usually just sit over there in the Western Hemisphere and sit around doing whatever they do. So, America's relationship ain't really important. Yeah, Austria's getting crushed. This is going all according to plan so far. There's this fly in my room though, and it keeps flying around, and I'm trying to commentate, and it's like taking my focus off track. It's like, look at me, Red, and I'm like, no, and then I look over and it's flying, and then it lands on me a bit. Oh, and while I'm at it, I gotta get back to my technology. That's a really bad habit of mine, guys. I always forget about my technology. Like, I'll just get so caught up in the game, I'll completely forget about research. And then, like, later on, I'm like, what the heck's going on? And then I realize, oh, wait a second, I'm like 20 years behind in technology. Yeah. I really gotta catch myself more often. Also, I've been reading the comments on my other playthroughs of Kaiserreich, and a lot of people are telling me to use strategic redeployment, and in all honesty, I always forget about that. You know, my mind is just in a completely different place when I'm gaming, you know? I'm thinking about all these tactics and stuff, and then little things like that just sort of slip out the back, and I have no idea where they go. And then later on, like, I read the comments to the video or something, and they tell me that, and I'm like, wow, that is a good idea. I should have probably did that, but I didn't. So, you know, please bear with me, even though I do make mistakes here and there that would probably drive an average person up the wall, you know. Come on, Austria, fall already. Seriously, you're just making this harder than it has to be. All you have to do is bow before the Italian Federation and call it a day. Is it really that difficult? I mean, come on now. Come on, Austria, lose already. Dang. I'm digging around on my desk and I'm like finding quarters everywhere. It's really nice. And I had a few burritos today. They were amazing. Oh boy. I have not had fast food in the longest time, and let me tell you, eating those burritos, oh, they were delicious. You have no idea how wonderful they tasted. Living off lukewarm cafeteria food and crackers is just, I can't do it anymore. That's fine with me though. The gas station next door sells an amazing variety of food. Like chicken tender wraps with feta dressing, you guys know me. Well, some of you do. If you do, you know I love that crap. It's delicious, and it's amazing. I also love subs. I don't know about you guys, but when I get a sub, or I usually get wraps though, but when I do get a sub, I get it on white bread, 12-inch, with salami, pepperoni, ham, turkey, American cheese, lettuce, jalapenos, onions, and if I'm feeling really fancy, sometimes I get barbecue sauce, but I usually don't. I usually just eat it plain. Or maybe I get a little bit of vinaigrette on it. And for the chicken wrap, I get grilled chicken with lettuce, onion, jalapenos, and barbecue sauce. It's amazing, let me tell you. Comes with bacon too, so you know, everything tastes better with bacon. Doesn't matter what it is, you put bacon on it, it's gonna taste great. You know, chicken sandwich, put bacon on it, man. Hamburger, put a bacon strip on it. Eating an apple, wrap it in bacon. And you know what else I've been dying for? Oh man, I know, I'm starving right now, people, so forgive me for talking about food, but you know what sounds really, really amazing? Green peppers stuffed with cream cheese, wrapped in bacon, and stuffed in the oven, man. Oh man, that sounds so good right now. You have no idea how much of a craving I am having at the moment. Oh, I'm also so tired. One sec, I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Like seriously, I need something to keep me up. I am so gonna regret this when I get up tomorrow for class though. Oh boy. I have to get up in 3 hours to get ready, then I have to walk there. But that's fine with me. I'm doing something I love right now. I love making video game videos. Let me tell you. It's a nice little hobby. Gives me something to do, and I love it. Oh boy. Come on, Austria. Just fall already. You're making this so much harder than it has to be. I hate that, don't you? People always have to make stuff harder than it has to be. And it looks like Soviet Russia just came out. Wars everywhere. I love how the Swiss Confederation is just sitting there too. It's just right there, being a big old red blob. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna add that to my goals as well. I'm gonna take over the Swiss Confederation. I might as well, there's no reason for them to even be there. They'll just sit there the entire game, minding their own business, and that's why we have to invade and take them over, good people. We have to install our flag, our government, and our rulership over the Swiss. That's what you get for being neutral, good people. There is no such thing as neutral in my world. You're either with me or against me. If you remain neutral, I'm gonna take you over once I become powerful enough. All praise the Italian Federation and the great, glorious leader, TheRedHeadGamer. Oh boy. Somebody needs a life. And his name is TheRedHeadGamer. My roomie moved out. Yeah. Don't exactly know why, but whatever. It's fine with me. I have the whole dorm to myself now. I can do whatever I want, basically. I mean, heck, I could do jumping jacks or, you know, drink half tea, half lemonade and sing a song about tortoises, which are, you know, on a tripwire right now, and nobody's here to judge me. It's kind of nice. It really is. But seriously, that heater is just annoying me. I wish it would shut off, but nope. Not gonna happen. Anytime soon. Oh, come on, fly. Don't do that, bro. The fly just lands on me every so often and it stands there and then it moves and it flies off again before I can deal with it. It knows my weakness. It's messing with me. It's just like, dude, he's so commentating right now, I am gonna screw him up if I can. And it goes off into its little world and it does it. It's laughing at me right now. It so is. If flies could laugh, it would be like cackling madly to the point where it could barely breathe and it'd just fall over and do whatever. Oh man, my eyes are just like, go to bed, Red. And I'm like, no, I cannot, eyes. I must commentate this video for my fans and all my friends. And my eyes are like, they don't care. And I'm like, yes they do, don't lie to me, eyes. And then deep down on the inside, I know you guys love my videos, okay? Maybe not all of you, maybe some of you just watch these videos to be like, wow, this guy's a very nice talker, I love his rants, let's listen to him for an hour. Or maybe you just found this video on accident and you're like, wow, I like Kaiserreich, you know. Gaming though, Let me tell you. Gaming makes the world go round. And it looks like we're going to be able to take over... Yeah, Austria, they don't stand much of a chance. Unless they somehow have a huge army hidden somewhere. I don't see them surviving much longer. This should be pretty easy, guys. Looks like we just won our war with Austria. And now it's just jacking as much land as we possibly can. I kind of want to get a little pathway into Croatia there, though. For future uses, you know. I can invade Croatia later. And I also want to get a bit of land on Hungary, so I can invade Hungary too. But then again, I'll probably, if I can get a connection to Croatia, I can take over Croatia and just invade Hungary through there. Then I can probably move into the Balkans. Yeah, that sounds pretty nice actually. But for now, let's try to grab as much land as we possibly can. I hate the AI in this game, especially when you're allied with it, because it makes stupid treaties with the enemy. Like, you're gonna be completely destroying a nation and then it'll, like, out of the blue just sign a peace treaty. You know, that's not cool, bro. Like, I'm 5 seconds away from annexing a nation, and what does it do? Peace treaty signed. It's like, oh, thank you, AI. Thank you. I really appreciate it, bro. You couldn't have waited, like, 10 more seconds? God. I have so much loose change on my desk. I should probably stack it up or put it somewhere, because it's just sitting there doing nothing. I was washing my clothes yesterday, and I put them in the washer, you know, and I paid the price it costs, and I waited. And then after they were done, I threw them in the dryer, and I pulled out my wallet to put money in. And I realized I had no money for the dryer. So I kind of got mad at that, and I had to hang my clothes up in my room and dry them out the old-fashioned way, good old air rack, you know. And yeah, they're fine now, but man, it kind of made me mad. It looks like the Olympics are coming. That's gonna be fun. Go Italy! And go, my athletes. Do not fail the Italian Federation, for if you do, you'll come back and we'll excommunicate you or just plain up execute you the old-fashioned way. And it looks like Austria just got annexed by Germany here, guys. So, it seems in the first part here we just managed to take out Austria and gain back some of our old Italian lands. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next part. Praise the Demon Lord! And you guys are awesome. I'm going to bed. See you all later. I hope you guys have a good night's sleep. Peace out.